Emerging from the depths, the children find themselves embraced by the radiant beauty of the restored Silverwood forest. In a moment of profound gratitude, Elva is enveloped in the loving embrace of her parents, their relief palpable. Amidst the celebration, Max and Jasper jest about the sweet reward awaiting them after their courageous adventure. In the heart of Silverwood Forest, Tilly's questioning gaze meets the ancient trees as she wonders, what's next? With unwavering resolve, Elva steps forward, revealing the silver rune, an emblem of untold power and ancient secrets. In a moment of hushed reverence, Elva proclaims, "I am the guardian of the Silverwood." The trees murmur in approval, as if echoing the ancient pact between guardian and forest. Sunlight filters through the wonder tree, casting an enchanting glow upon the ancient woods. In a burst of youthful excitement, Max asks, "Can we finally explore the lands that come to the wonder tree?" Elva responds with a resounding, "Yes, let's go." Together, they venture forth, ready to uncover the mysteries hidden within the Wonder Tree. Where once darkness reigned, now stands the Whimsical tree, its silver and gold bark shimmering in the light, a beacon of hope reborn. The children gaze in speechless wonder, their faces reflecting the magical light of the Whimsical tree. Under the Whimsical tree, Mother's face is illuminated by a childlike wonder, as if stepping into a dream. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves, releasing tiny, glowing lights that cascade down like whispered secrets of a forgotten time. Amidst the enchanting scene, Pip's voice pierces through the calm, inquiring, "Is it nice now? Can you hear that, Tilly? Can you hear the forest whispers?" said Max. As Max and Tilly head for the whispering woods, excitement on their faces and curiosity in each step, Tilly and Jane turn to look at each other with a surprise, just as Pip appears, calling out. Pip catches up to Max. "Can I come too, please?" pleads Pip loudly. "I want to come on another adventure. Take me with you." "Sorry, Pip, not this time," says Tilly, just as Whiffle approaches you. Hear him thank the fairies for a glorious morning tea.
Delicious. Thank you. Till next time. Hello, everyone. Come along with me, Pip, for adventure. I'll introduce you to some of the forest friends.
Wonderful idea, Whiffle. Are you sure it isn't too much trouble? Pip would really love that.
Of course not. In fact, I have the perfect friend to introduce Pip to.
The portal pulses and swirls, inviting adventure, surrounded by fairies and butterflies that dance high in her branches, taking in its mystical glow.
Come, Pip. It's time for us to go. We don't want to keep our new friend waiting. He is excited to meet you.
Come on, Tilly and Jane. Hurry up. Time for us to go too.
Elva's touch awakens a torrent of memories, revealing a vision of youthful joy and fearless adventure intertwined with the tree's vibrant past. In a moment of profound connection, Elva whispers, "It was happy once. I saw it," her voice filled with newfound understanding. Tilly steps forward, a slow smile gracing her lips as she senses the subtle thrum of energy, the faint pulse of life returning to the ancient tree. With boundless enthusiasm, Max exclaims, "Let's explore it!" his eyes gleaming with anticipation as he bounces with excitement. Tilly's voice echoes with newfound hope as she declares, "It's alive again," her words resonating with the promise of renewal and discovery. At the foot of the Whimsical tree, a long-concealed door groans open, beckoning a journey into the unknown. The creaking hinge echoes, announcing the start of an unexpected adventure. Before Jasper stands a door crafted from spiraling silver wood, adorned with enigmatic, shimmering symbols, hinting at untold celestial wonders. With a mix of awe and trepidation, Jane eyes the door, uttering, "I believe it's an invitation." The door to the Skylands creaks open, unveiling a breathtaking staircase of floating leaves that spirals skyward into the canopy. Elva's heart soars with a mix of wonder and anticipation at the sight of the mystical pathway before her. The floating leaves shimmer with an otherworldly glow, beckoning Elva to embark on an unforgettable journey into the unknown. Embarking on a journey to the Skylands, they step into a realm where reality bends and the staircase spirals into the clouds. As the staircase twists upward to a dizzying ascent that carries them higher above the treetops, where the air thins and the world transforms. Suddenly, piercing through the veil of clouds, they emerge into a surreal realm of floating islands and ethereal rivers. Amidst the celestial expanse, islands drift serenely, suspended by unseen forces. Glittering stardust bridges connect these sky-bound havens, promising paths to untold wonders. Tilly's breath hitches, her eyes widening in awe at the celestial panorama unfolding before her. A disembodied voice echoes through the heavens announcing, "You have entered the Skylands." In the ethereal expanse of the Skylands, a being of pure light and cloud coalesces into existence, a spectacle of breathtaking wonder. A question hangs in the balance as Elva softly inquires, "What happens now?" Upon a floating island, children stand in awe as rivers of glowing mist wind through the sky, suspended amidst the clouds. On the floating island, Tilly stands mesmerized, absorbing the breathtaking panorama of nature's wonders. The air dances with the whispers of strange, luminous plants, their otherworldly glow painting the scene with enchantment. Max, brimming with uncontainable excitement, declares, "Our best adventure yet." Upon the ethereal expanse of the floating island, a sky being emerges, their robes shimmering with celestial starlight. In a voice echoing with the wisdom of ages, Leora proclaims, "I am Leora, keeper of the Skylands." Elva's curiosity and apprehension blend as she gestures towards the enigmatic figure before her. Leora stands tall, her eyes mirroring the shimmering sky, exuding an aura of quiet strength and unwavering resolve. Elva's voice cuts through the tranquil air, demanding, "Who are you?" With serene conviction, Leora declares, "We protect the Skylands from those who seek to use their magic for harm." A cold wind relentlessly whips through the ethereal floating islands, hinting at unseen perils and stirring a sense of foreboding. Elva's voice cuts through the whistling wind, her question hanging in the air. "Is something wrong?" Leora stands vigil near the Whimsical tree, its branches shimmering with the promise of nascent magic. With a mix of hope and concern, Leora softly declares, "Elva has restored the Whimsical tree, but its magic is not yet stable. Each leaf on the tree pulses with unpredictable energy, hinting at the delicate balance between creation and chaos." On the floating island, Tilly's confusion deepens, etching worry lines across her forehead. Tilly's voice is filled with puzzlement as she questions, "What do you mean, Leora?" Upon the floating island, the Whimsical tree radiates an ethereal glow, its roots quivering with unseen energy. The tree's luminous branches stretch towards an unknown entity far beyond the island's embrace. On the floating island, Leora gestures towards the massive tree, its branches yearning for the lost celestial grove. Leora solemnly reveals, "This tree, it seeks to return to what was lost, the celestial grove." The tree's branches claw at the sky, a silent plea echoing through the tranquil expanse. Far across the azure expanse, a floating island emerges, beckoning Max and Leora towards an unknown destiny. Max squints, his words laced with a mix of determination and trepidation. "I guess that's where we have to go." Leora nods grimly, her hand firm on her sword's hilt as she warns. The path is dangerous, Max. Leora, ever vigilant, warns. Not all in the Skylands are kind. A cruel laughter echoes across the expanse, a chilling reminder of unseen malice. Elva clutches her silver rune, a beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness. Elva stands tall against the boundless Skylands, her gaze piercing the horizon with unwavering resolve. The wind whips through Elva hair, carrying whispers of the journey ahead as she points towards the distant celestial grove. With a voice ringing with determination, Elva proclaims, "We must find the celestial grove." Elva declares, "Our journey through the Skylands begins now." Their path winds through floating islands and surreal landscapes, each step promising new wonders and hidden threats. The air shimmers with an ethereal glow, hinting at the magical forces and ancient secrets that permeate the Skylands. With determination in their eyes, they press forward, unaware of the challenges that lie ahead in this enchanting yet treacherous realm. The children arrive at the Celestial Grove, a realm of breathtaking beauty and boundless power, ready to face their destiny. Their mission is clear: to stabilize the magic of the whimsical tree and safeguard the Skylands from impending doom.
If you enjoy our stories, please like and subscribe.